What's up, everyone? Phil here, and welcome to the daily wrap for what was Monday, the 26th of May, 2025. If you're wondering why I look a little weird, it's because I just had an intense adrenaline filled session of Capcom versus SNK2. And whenever that happens, seriously, like I focus so much on the TV, I look away. I can't even get my eyes to like focus over here. Like I'm trying. I'm trying to read the chat. I'm trying to see the computer. It's just like, I get so heated when I play fighting games, and tonight was no exception. I'll tell you why in a sec, okay? So, how did today go? Well, we started off today with a level 1 podcast where I was talking all about my new controller, the G5 Pro V2, and I told you about testing it yesterday and some of the things I had discovered, some adjustments I had done with it. We talked a little bit about the schedule coming up because 2 days this week, including tomorrow, I'm not doing a podcast. So listen up if you want to learn about that. And we did some Q&A and stuff. So it was a decent podcast, good variety, but I didn't have too much to talk about. Then we jumped into blueprints as the main part of today's stream. Okay. And so, how did blueprints go? Again, no exaggeration. This was the best blueprint stream so far. Every time I play this game, we keep solving some of the humongous mysteries of the game. Today, we have finally solved all of the mysteries of the reservoir. We figured out what's at the bottom of the reservoir. We actually got into the tunnel that was hidden on the side of the reservoir. And there were big story implications. Like, seriously, it was a big revelation. Whoa. We ended up opening up 2 more of the sanctum doors, meaning there's 5 left. And we know how to do a lot. Like, we know one is a clock tower. We know that there's 2 or 3 more that we know. There's 1 or 2 that we don't. Okay. So we're making big progress. Seems like every single time I play now, we're opening up sanctum doors, which is awesome. Okay. We even solved one of the sanctum puzzles, although it was kind of underwhelming. It did give us a clue to a big puzzle for later, but sadly, it didn't really give too much of a reward besides a slight increase to our allowance. Okay. Now, we started off insanely slow. I'm not even kidding you. We were like in the last half hour of the stream, and we only had like $20 of support. And then some people stepped up, and there was some good support. We got over 100, but we didn't hit the goal. And I'll be honest, that's disheartening because when we moved blueprints from day streams to night streams, it was getting like no support at all. And I said, all right, because you guys are saying you want it back as a day stream, I will listen. I'll bring it back. So I did. And we've been hitting support goals since. And now all of a sudden today we didn't. Now it's not the end of the world because it's only, we had over $100. That's great. But still trying to hit these goals. I wanted to keep that momentum going. I want to do DSP Tries It this Friday. So we're going to have to keep it moving. All right. So anyway, good stream, great progress. Didn't hit the goal, but it's not the end of the world because we still had great support. Then tonight, it was the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Capcom versus SNK 2. Now, tonight, I opted to do something different. Instead of playing with K Groove and C Groove, which I've been doing a lot of, I said I want to try P Groove. Now, P Groove is interesting because it has super cancels and it also has juggles with supers, which the other grooves don't have. So it's a little different. It also has parries, but sadly, the parries are not that good. The parries are actually quite frustrating because the timing is very, very strict, and it's not as good as in Street Fighter 3 when you parry, you get like a big window to counter hit. You don't really have that when you're playing in CvS2. So it's useful, but not as good. And then you try to play online with this lag, and it's like, oh. So the truth is, I learned a lot. People were helping me a lot in chat, and I actually learned how to play with Akuma, who seems okay. Doesn't seem great, but he seems all right. I actually was playing with Morgan more, and I actually like Morgan both in P Groove and K Groove right now. And I was playing with Sagat a lot, which is good because I haven't used a lot of Sagat since CvS2 came out in this collection, and he's one of the best in the game. So I basically used them kind of all night trying to learn this P Groove. I did a little bit of Zangief early on too. I was very frustrated. Why? These connections tonight were atrocious. I'm not kidding you. There were games where it said KO. Oh, but the match continues. It took it back. KO. The match continues again. Take it back. KO. I had to kill people 3 times to get the match to end because the lag was so bad. And every time that happens, that means that the connection is favoring your opponent 1,000,000%, extra frustrating, stupid shit, and it's not competitive. Rollback netcode is garbage. It always has been. It always will be. You can't reverse an outcome that you've earned because someone said, oh, I rolled the dice and decided the other guy got the advantage this time. It's gambling instead of actual competitive gameplay. It's crap. Okay? It doesn't really work with CvS2. It made me frustrated because here's the thing. If I'm playing with C Groove, K Groove, I kind of know what I'm doing. even though I'm learning new characters, I kind of got the gist of what the game is. In this case, I'm trying to learn new characters. Like I don't never used Akuma in CvS2 before, so I'm legit trying new stuff. And how am I supposed to learn when the game refuses to even work? When the game is just rolling back, rolling back. So I played some people who were decent. I played some people who were cheap. Like there were people who were just mashing in the lag with jab and stuff. That's frustrating because they don't even know really what they're doing, but they're getting away with combos by mashing jab. That pisses me off. But overall, I enjoyed the night, but I lost way more than I won. Okay, I lost a ton. So it was very rage-inducing, which is why my blood pressure went up so much during the session. Okay, so here's the truth. Over the course of the night, when I play fighting games, I'm just playing and just focusing on the game. I wasn't really paying attention to contributions. I wasn't really talking to people that much besides between the rounds. They're trying to help me to learn Akuma. And sadly, by the end of the night, we only had like $50 of support. And then out of nowhere, someone on Kick dropped like 20 subs and we hit the goal. Now, I'm happy for that, and I'm very grateful for that. But I don't want that every stream. I'm not looking to every stream someone comes out of nowhere and we hit a goal because of them. It should be everyone saying, oh, we like old school fighting games, and we're all going to come and chip in. And I know that I've been playing this a bit. I play it about twice a week now. That's not that much, and the crowd was good. We had a good crowd who was engaged and excited for the stream. So I honestly don't know why the support was so low. We had, I'm not kidding, one super chat on YouTube and nothing else. $2. The hell happened? I don't know. Maybe people just couldn't make it because it was Memorial Day. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason also why the stream earlier today was slow. I don't know. But it was disheartening because I'm trying my best to actually entertain people. I could be a tryhard and just pick my best characters and my best team and the grooves I know and just kick everyone's ass. I could be doing that. And I'd be winning almost nonstop. Like, remember the first stream where I was just whooping everyone? It would be just like that. But I feel like you guys want more challenge. You want to see me try new things, learn new things. That's more entertaining, right? So I'm trying my best. And I'm sorry if I didn't entertain or whatever. Like, I wish I knew what it was that people just weren't being supportive tonight. And thank you to the person, obviously, with the ginormous Hail Mary there, a ton of subs. But I don't want every stream to be like that. I'd much rather have it be that we're naturally hitting the goals. The thing was, for weeks, we've been good. And all of a sudden today, it was like 2 slow streams. What happened, right? So what I'm hoping is that this is not a pattern. You know what I mean? I want to be hitting goals relatively consistently, but not every stream. It's okay, I get it. Like, with the Blueprint stream, what can you do? You're not gonna do it all the time. With the Minecraft stream the other day, not the Minecraft stream the other day, the Clear Obscure stream the other day, same thing. But I can't be doing it every stream, and that's the problem. Already, out of the 4 streams we did this week, only 2 did I hit the goal, and we only hit the one tonight because of a Hail Mary. Okay? So tomorrow, we're back on track. Now, here's the deal. No podcast tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm doing exactly what we did with Doom last week. Instead of a podcast, I'll get on stream, I'll say hello and hang out with everyone for like 15, 20 minutes. And then we're going right into Clear Obscure by noon Pacific time. I want to get 4 hours of Clear Obscure progress. We're about to start an optional dungeon. I want to do that first. Then I want to go into the main story. I want to make big advancement. Thing is, we are basically over level now from having done that optional dungeon. So I should be turboing through. Like, there shouldn't be anything too ultra challenging at all in what's coming up immediately ahead. We should be able to just cruise through, maybe even to Act 3. I don't know. It would be great if we did. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. But if you like Clear Obscure, or if you just like my content in general, let's hit a support goal on that stream tomorrow. All right? Please come by if you can. Please support. Let's hit it so that way we can keep that momentum towards Friday and the new DSP tries at reward. All right? All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Please have a good night. Enjoy the rage-filled P-Groove gameplay of CvS2. And I'll see you all tomorrow for a major stream of Clear Obscure. And tomorrow night, it's the return of American Truck Simulator. I'll have new flavors of White Claw, and we're going to have a nice, chill, interactive time. I'll also be using my new controller, so we'll see how that goes. All right? Thank you all. Have a good night. See you all tomorrow. Peace out.